JJK Winning in Life is sponsored by McDonald's, SIBA, Woods Basement Systems, Enterprise Bank and Trust, Athenia Healthcare, McKinney Group Wealth Management, West End Chiropractic and Rehab Center, Proficient Chiropractic, and Amanda Luckett Murphy Hopewell Center.
Imagine a gymnasium without kids. A kitchen with no food. A classroom without a teacher. An athletic field with no athletes. A garden without plants. Imagine a dream without shared hope or vision. When you start from nothing, absence is overwhelming. But 20 years ago, so many of you helped us to begin to transform this once unforgiving and empty place into an epic center of opportunity. And with your continued help, every child of East St. Louis will have the chance to realize a life full of promise.
Started as a modeling and fishing school for girls in 1947. Something I'm most proud about is the school's ability to pivot in such changing times. We offer that flexibility that only a school of this small size is capable of. We think of our students as VIPs.
Hi, my name is Monica Campbell, Vice President of Community Development for Enterprise Bank and Trust. Enterprise Bank and Trust guides our clients to a lifetime of financial success, and we're dedicated to helping St. Louis communities thrive. One of the programs we're most proud of is our Welcome Home St. Louis Mortgage Down Payment Program. Qualified borrowers are eligible to receive assistance with down payment and closing costs. The subsidy is subject to completion of home buyer education. Visit enterprisebank.com or call Community Mortgage Loan Officer Bill Bruce at area code 314-512-7220 for information on how to qualify. Enterprise Bank and Trust is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
A home is an investment for the long term, and your home's foundation is the key to protecting that investment. For wall cracks, settling, water problems, or an unsealed crawl space, call Woods Basement Systems for a solution that delivers comfort and security for years to come.
Kids like these are happy and healthy because Athenia Healthcare has been their healthcare home, I guess you can say, their entire lives. Our pediatric services range from immunizations and dental care to behavior health and chronic illnesses. At Athenia Healthcare, our patients have peace of mind knowing that they'll get high-quality care. Adult services are also available, as ensuring a healthy future for all our patients is what inspires us. We change lives at Athenia Healthcare, one patient at a time.
Hi, my name is Dr. Xavier Tipler, co-owner at Proficient Chiropractic. Here at Proficient Chiropractic, we have a team of highly trained and professional staff and doctors that are dedicated to ensuring that each and every one of our practice members are receiving the very best in customer service as well as their care.
We really specialize in taking care of the nervous system. The nervous system controls every single function of your body. Every single organ and system in your body is controlled through that nervous system. Now, when there's stress or pressure on that nervous system, what we call subluxations, our job is to identify those subluxations, remove that stress off your nervous system so that your body is functioning at its best again. Come on down and check us out. We would love to take care of you. We're at 2050 Woodson Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63114.
Amanda Luckett Murphy Hopewell Center is a certified community behavioral health organization that has been serving those in North St. Louis City in need of behavioral health and substance use services. We believe in providing compassionate, holistic behavioral health services that emphasize hope, honor, dignity, and respect. If you or your loved ones need support, please contact us at 314-531-1770.
Welcome to our show. Today we have some outstanding individuals who happen to be some phenoms on the athletic field, and I just want you all to introduce yourselves, and then we're going to go into having a real conversation around, the physical part of what you do, but also the mental and the preparation in preparing for each individual sport.
My name is Christian Gray, and I play football. I did go to DeSmet Jesuit High School. Now I'm an early enrollee into Notre Dame to play football.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is Gray Lipe, and I'm a sophomore, and I play hockey at Triad High School.
I'm Tamar Randall. I am homeschooled, and I play AAU volleyball for St. Clair County Volleyball Club team. I'm Elizabeth Randall. I'm a homeschool sophomore, and I also play for St. Clair County Volleyball Club.
Outstanding students. So let's talk about your love for the sport that you do, and we'll get into, because there are the physical part of it, but then also the mental preparation and preparing to be the best in what you're doing, and also trying to find the balance, with your academics.
The love for my sport, it comes a long way since 5th grade, my first time ever playing football. I was a little bit scared, kind of, just to play a contact sport because I never have, but once I got the feeling of it, I just started loving it, and then I talked to God about it, and He said, "This is my sport. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is my path." And for the longest, I've just been working to get to just higher and higher as a great football player and a man of God too. So yeah.
Love that. 5th grade.
Yeah.
And share with everyone your position.
Oh, I play corner, so it's kind of a difficult position sometimes. You gotta learn the wide receiver and the quarterback and the offense, but it's kind of a love position for me. Like I really love that position so much. So.
And how were you able to balance your academics as well as
Actually, that was the most easy part, because I have a mom that's an academic person too, so she helped me out with her academics and sometimes with sports. So when I have my time, I split that up. So academics come first, sports second.
You hear that? Academics first. The love of our parents, having great parents, having a mom, someone that's supporting you. And Gray, talk about you in a physical sport, hockey, and how do you find the balance and with your academics and playing? So hockey, you guys have it, on your high school. There's a high school league.
Yes, there is.
So,
yep.
Talk about it.
So we're in the Illinois side of the league. So we're over there. It's a little bit smaller of a league, but it's still pretty good. And yeah.
So I see you got your
broken collarbone.
How are you doing?
It's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. So 6 to 8 weeks.
Great. Oh God, 6 to 8 weeks. So with your collarbone being broken, clavicle.
Same thing.
Yeah. So what do you do with how you keeping your legs strong?
Well, right now I'm just resting up. They said not to do anything until I see them again in 4 weeks. But I'll probably start running some and maybe some fast walking, whatever they let me do.
Walking is very good. Don't let anybody tell you, because that's part of my training, with walking. But okay, when you say you're in a smaller league, right? So is hockey in all the schools in Illinois, or is it like a league outside of school?
It's in the school, but only some schools have enough kids to do it. So the schools that do are the ones that do it.
That's good. So how did you get involved?
I started in 4th grade. My dad put me into it, and at first I was really scared. It was a contact sport, and I was pretty small, so I didn't know really what all I was doing until probably 6th or 7th grade. And then I started really falling in love with it. I enjoyed just going out there and playing, having fun, and yeah.
And what position?
I play center.
Oh, go. Okay. Workhorse. Tamar?
As far as volleyball, I fell in love with it at the age of like 7, so I was like 3rd grade. And ever since I've been playing, it's just the game just have grown to, I just love to grow on this game, so yeah. And then also my mom, she's also an educator, so the curriculum that she teaches us, that she's really big on it. Not so much of actual school curriculum. So
Fun though, right?
Yes.
Elizabeth?
My love for volleyball, I've had it since I was 6. It's been like a really big part of my life, breaking in so many amazing people. My mom is a really big, you gonna say something? Okay.
Oh, no, that's good.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you talk about meeting amazing people, there's one thing that I love about sports is that it has a way of, you know, bringing us all together. And, you know, and everyone always look at, it's one thing to look at talent, but then when you start looking at the total package, you know, the mental aspect of what each and every one of you have to go through that a lot of people do not take in consideration. So when you're dealing with an injury, Ray, how is that playing on your psyche? You know, you're talking about being out 6 to 8 weeks. Where are you mentally?
It's usually discouraging at first because, you know, you can't play. You wish you could be there, you know, be there for your team and your teammates. But really it's just about persevering through it and working hard to get past it, get better, and come back just as good, if not better.
Yeah. Tamar, I know you dealt with some injuries.
Yes, actually, I'm still playing on an injury. I have, my back is inflamed. So sometimes when I'm on the court, it does bother me, but most of the times I can just push past it. If not, coach, I always have a sub for me on the sideline to, you know, at least take a break or something like that.
Elizabeth, any injuries?
Yeah, I did break my finger once time. And it did take a really big mental toll on me because I could never get over it. I was so scared to like get back on the floor and dive again. But my coach, she just told me to brush it aside. So, yeah.
So, Chris, when you, I don't know, have you had any injuries you had to deal with?
I had a lot. Even during my senior season, I had an ankle injury, a knee injury, and I had a lot of injuries. So, but I kept going through it because I gotta keep going. But I deal with the pain and everything else. So, and I kind of did mess up my hamstring after the state track meet, and then that was just the hardest.
Did you track?
Yeah.
What event?
The 4x1, the 400, the 4x4, 4x2.
Okay, sprinter. So what's that 40 time?
That 40 times a 4-4.
Oh, wow. Man, and you still just evolving. That's pretty awesome. But I do want to say, you know, you all are leaders in your own right, and how can you help someone else that might, you know, because as athletes, we don't think we should get injured. And when we do, we have a real difficult time adjusting and adapting. So what advice would you have for someone that's out there and they second guessing and, oh, they don't want to do it and they blaming everybody? But what advice would you have for them?
So actually, I always give the little bros advice about football and everything else, like training, your habits, how you should eat, how you should work out, how you should sleep. I give them advice to just say, just keep going. Like, even though it's just hard and it gets hard to a moment, like football is all mental. It's very, very mental. And all I could tell them is just work hard, pass through it, keep going, because in college, I know that's what college coaches want. Like, they want to see you like surpass them. Like, they want you to just actually succeed. So yeah.
Okay.
I would say don't let it stop you, because a lot of times it will definitely takes a toll mentally being injured, and you get discouraged and you might get down, but just know it will get better, but it takes time and you can't stop and don't worry too much about it because it will get better.
To take a break. Sometimes having an injury, sometimes it can be the best, and sometimes it can also be the worst, especially mentally. But taking a break, sometimes, if you're a hardcore athlete, that's TTG, and TTG stands for train to go. That's always on a fly, on a move. Sometimes those injuries or a sickness may occur. It's kind of good and healthy for the body to just take a break and just to relax and just to catch up on some good rest that you may need for the body.
Elizabeth, you want to add something?
Really? They kind of said everything.
Yes. I think that's, great advice. And if I had to add to that, God is at the center of my life, and I recognize where my blessings come from, and sometimes that we have to get our own way. So that's why you have trainers or physio and coaches and your parents. They are there for a reason, to lean on them, even when you might think that you can't do it. Listen to that positive reinforcement. And it's going to take time, because as athletes, I'm not competing anymore. We just don't think we should get injured, but it's a part of what we do. And it's how you find the balance and handling it both mentally to allow you to get back out there and do the physical things that you've been blessed to do. We'll be back with more Winning in Life after this.
Hi, my name is Monica Campbell, Vice President of Community Development for Enterprise Bank and Trust. Enterprise Bank and Trust guides our clients to a lifetime of financial success, and we're dedicated to helping St. Louis communities thrive. One of the programs we're most proud of is our Welcome Home St. Louis Mortgage Down Payment Program. Qualified borrowers are eligible to receive assistance with down payment and closing costs. The subsidy is subject to completion of home buyer education. Visit enterprisebank.com or call Community Mortgage Loan Officer Bill Bruce at area code 314-512-7220 for information on how to qualify. Enterprise Bank and Trust is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Something that sets SEBA apart from other schools is our ability to provide individualized attention to each and every student.
Oh, love it, love it.
We really embrace our diversity, and we just support each other. Everybody fits in at SEBA.
A home is an investment for the long term, and your home's foundation is the key to protecting that investment. For wall cracks, settling, water problems, or an unsealed crawl space, call Woods Basement Systems for a solution that delivers comfort and security for years to come.
Amanda Luckett Murphy Hopewell Center is a certified community behavioral health organization that has been serving those in North St. Louis City in need of behavioral health and substance use services. We believe in providing compassionate, holistic behavioral health services that emphasize hope, honor, dignity, and respect. If you or your loved ones need support, please contact us at 314-531-1770.
Kids like these are happy and healthy because Affinia Healthcare has been their healthcare home, I guess you can say, their entire lives. Our pediatric services range from immunizations and dental care to behavior health and chronic illnesses. At Affinia Healthcare, our patients have peace of mind knowing that they'll get high-quality care. Adult services are also available, as ensuring a healthy future for all our patients is what inspires us. We change lives at Affinia Healthcare, one patient at a time.
Hi, my name is Dr. Xavier Tipler, co-owner at Proficient Chiropractic. Here at Proficient Chiropractic, we have a team of highly trained and professional staff and doctors that are dedicated to ensuring that each and every one of our practice members are receiving the very best in customer service as well as their care.
We really specialize in taking care of the nervous system. The nervous system controls every single function of your body. Every single organ and system in your body is controlled through that nervous system. Now, when there's stress or pressure on that nervous system, what we call subluxations, our job is to identify those subluxations, remove that stress off your nervous system so that your body is functioning at its best again. Come on down and check us out. We would love to take care of you. We're at 2050 Woodson Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63114.
Protecting your home's value is so critical when it comes to the foundation of your house. So we do foundation repair work and basement waterproofing because your home's value is so important as your family investment. Hi, I'm Dave with Woods Basement Systems. We've been providing free estimates in the St. Louis market since 1986. When it comes to your basement, if you're noticing cracks in the foundation that are getting larger or leaking water, we can repair that and give you a written transferable warranty for the life of the structure. The water leaks at a basement typically where the wall and the floor meet underneath the footing. There's 3 pours of concrete there, and that's where the pressure of the water can come in and leak into your basement. We have a great device that collects that water, leads it to a sump pump, and makes sure the basement stays dry all the time. We would love to give you a free estimate for your home. Again, it's free. We've been doing it since 1986. So call Woods, contact us today, and learn more online at woodsbasementsystems.com. That's woodsbasementsystems.com.
JJK Winning in Life is sponsored by McDonald's, SIBA, Woods Basement Systems, Enterprise Bank and Trust, Athenia Healthcare, McKinney Group Wealth Management, West End Chiropractic and Rehab Center, Proficient Chiropractic, and Amanda Luckett Murphy Hopewell Center.
Welcome back. Now, Chris, I want to talk to you about, first of all, what's your number?
29.
Oh, 29. Okay. So, Damar Hamlin was number 3.
Yes.
Played with the Buffalo Bills, and it was really a scary situation. And being a football player and contact sport, when you saw that, what went through your mind?
I was flabbergasted. Just really, I didn't know that could be like that serious. I didn't know somebody could get hit in that place right there because of we have our chest pad and everything else, everything protecting that place. But I didn't know it was gonna be like that. But I was devastated, and I was really praying for him. After I saw him fall down, I was like, oh shoot, something happened. Like, so I know it was a devastating moment on the field and just in the world. So yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was watching the game, and I don't like to see when an athlete get injured. I hate when they repeat it and show it, and which, out of respect, they didn't do that as much. And you know, I just thought I couldn't believe it, but give credit to the NFL and the protocol and the professionals that they got people out there right away, you know, and great, you know, with you being a hockey player, Chris Pronger, who played with the Blues, you know, had a similar situation, you know, and so did anything go through your mind? Well, first of all, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
And what did, you know, what thoughts were there?
The thoughts are like, you know, you always think, you know, you're going to be fine, or that couldn't happen to me, but that's exactly what the people think that it happens to. And you just got to realize that, you know, you got to be careful sometimes because stuff does happen. And it's just a scary situation. And it's sad to see, but I'm glad he's doing better. And yeah.
Yeah, no, we all are glad that he's doing better, and everybody giving, you know, hands up. You know, thank God. Number 3, you know, Tamar, Elizabeth, dealing with injuries, or you didn't have to watch the game, but did you hear about what had transpired with him, and what thoughts, if any, ran through your mind, you know, dealing with athletics?
Yes, I try to stay away from videos like that because it's not really traumatizing, but it's something different, you know, as an athlete. I did once have to witness my teammate leave on a stretcher due to a back spasm she had, and we didn't know what it was at the time. But You know, anything can happen. Like it easily for volleyball. You know, girls can jump pretty high if they do the proper training and stuff like that. And if they swing hard enough, you know, they can leave a girl from the opponent with a concussion. You know, it's just different things happen in that sport, but that it did hit hard. You know, because it could easily happen to somebody else or myself. With anything else, it doesn't have to be my heart or anything. So, yeah.
Elizabeth, you want to add?
Yeah, it was kind of really bad to see because I saw the video. I would just say when I was looking at the video, all these thoughts, they just gathered in my mind, like, oh my gosh, could this really happen? Like, even though I don't play football or anything like that, but like, could like an injury that bad happen to me? So.
It was an unfortunate scene with the Buffalo Bills player, and you don't ever want to see that, you know, on the field or off the field. But I'm just wondering, did your coaches and your parents, you know, pull you all together and just have a conversation about what had happened?
My trainer did, and he talked to me about it. He said, well, this is the dangerous part about football, is sometimes being unprotected about yourself. So I did talk to him about that, and it was a scary situation. So.
That's good.
We didn't talk about this one specifically, but a while back something happened, and our coaches talked to us about how you're not invincible, you know, stuff happens to everybody, and you just gotta be careful, and yeah.
Not this topic specifically, but with my injuries, they do often pull me, not to the side, but they will ask me, how am I doing?
Not with this. I was never pulled aside, or we never brought up the topic, but my coach, even though like there's not a lot of common injuries, she'll tell us that we really do need to take care of ourselves.
I want to wish you all the very best. I'm looking forward to following your careers and following you, and I just want to thank you for sharing your insights, and I wish you the very best, and we'll be back after this.
JJK Winning in Life is sponsored by McDonald's, SIBA, Woods Basement Systems, Enterprise Bank and Trust, Athenia Healthcare, McKinney Group Wealth Management, West End Chiropractic and Rehab Center, Proficient Chiropractic, and Amanda Luckett Murphy Hopewell Center.